Hi guys, it's Miss Debbie from the Appomattox Regional Library System coming to you with another Paint With Me craft. To start with, you're going to need rainbow colored paint and either a black or brown paint. So you'll want to start with your paper in landscape direction, the long way going across, and then draw a tree stump. You want it to go up pretty high on your paper and then start building branches off of that stump. You want it to taper near the top so you get a nice tree shape and start building your branches, thicker ones at the base of the tree and thinner ones going out. Once you're happy with your tree, go back in and start making your lines just a little bit darker just to make sure they really pop as you finish your tree. Next, we're going to outline where we want our colors to go. I'm using a Q-tip for this, and I'm doing one side and then the other, so I make sure I have equal portions of my colors or as close to equal as I can get. So I'm going in there with all of my colors. We got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and the purple. Once you're happy with your outlines, and these are just rough outlines, you can go over if you'd like to. Start going in with your first color. I chose to start at the bottom and do red. And you just want to dot your color onto the paper, and you want to make them really close and really tight, but not overlapping too much because you do want to still see the individual dots. This is really close to being a pointillism piece, but we're not going to color the entire paper with color. We're just going to do the tree and then some background. We're going to let the white be the background. So we're going in and we're filling it in, and I wanted to blend my sections a little bit more than I did. So I went in with the first color and just blended it up into the second. Now I'm doing my yellow, and if you notice, if I get too much with one dot, I go back in and I press directly on that dot so I can blend the color out more and I'm not getting big chunks of color in my image. When doing dot art, you really want to press it down firmly in your paint and then press a little bit onto another scrap sheet of paper, and then go ahead and fill in with those dots. You get about, I'd say about 10 dots per each time dipping your Q-tip. Now, as you can see here, I'm finishing filling it out, and I am doing that technique where I spread my color a bit. Now that I have my tree filled out, I'm just going in and adding a little splash of color coming off of the tree. This will look like leaves and make it look like the wind is blowing leaves off my tree. And once you got your little splashes of color, it's time to go in and add some grass. And what I'm doing is just putting my Q-tip in the green paint and just making little splashes of grass. I'm doing some short, some long, just trying to give some nice variation to make the grass very prominent. Now I'm going in, and what I'm doing is dipping my paint in all the warm colors and making little splashes, and then all the cool colors and giving little splashes. This part is decorative, it's optional. I just thought it made it look like the leaves were flowing together. I hope you guys enjoy this craft. I can't wait to see you at the library.